Assalamu'alaikum Warahmatullahi Wabarakatuh. My faithful brother, the journey of true learning, unlocking a life of growth. Imagine standing on the shore of an endless ocean. No matter how much water you scoop into your hands, the ocean remains vast, infinite, and undiscovered. This is the reality of knowledge. No matter how much we think we know, there is always more. More wisdom, more understanding, more layers to uncover. Life is not about reaching a point where you think, I know enough. The moment you believe that is the moment you stop growing. Real learning begins when you realize how much you don't know. That's the spark that fuels curiosity, humility, and a deeper appreciation for life itself. The power of knowing that you don't know. Too often, people live inside their comfort zones, convinced they have learned all they need to know. But that mindset keeps them stagnant, while the world around them moves forward. True leaders, visionaries, and successful individuals never assume they've arrived at the peak of wisdom. They keep climbing, keep seeking, keep evolving. The greatest minds in history all shared one thing in common: a relentless hunger for knowledge. They never let arrogance block their growth. They asked questions, explored new ideas, and embraced the unknown. They understood that to truly live is to never stop learning. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reminds us, and above every possessor of knowledge is one more knowing. Quran Surah Yusuf, verse 76. This verse is a reminder that no matter how much we know, someone always knows more. Even the wisest, the most educated, and the most experienced still have room to grow. Recognizing this keeps us humble and always striving for more. Growth begins with humility. Think about the strongest trees. They don't start that way. They begin as tiny seeds, buried in the darkness of the soil. But instead of resisting that darkness, they use it. They push through, absorb the nutrients, and rise toward the light. The same applies to knowledge. If you admit you don't know everything, you give yourself permission to grow. The most successful people are those who aren't afraid to say, "Teach me." They welcome new perspectives, they listen more than they speak, and they thrive because they keep learning. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, "Say, are those who know equal to those who do not know? Only those who possess intellect take heed." Quran Surah Az-Zumar, verse 9. This verse highlights the power of knowledge. Those who seek it, value it, and apply it are on a completely different level from those who choose ignorance. The more we learn, the more we enhance our understanding, decision-making, and connection with the world. Every day is a new chapter. Learning isn't just about books, schools, or degrees. It's about life itself. Every conversation you have, every mistake you make, every experience, these are all lessons waiting to be learned. Some people move through life blindly, repeating the same mistakes, while others reflect, adapt, and improve. Which one do you want to be? Every sunrise is an opportunity to learn something new. Maybe it's a skill that makes your work easier. Maybe it's a deeper understanding of yourself. Maybe it's the wisdom to handle relationships better. The point is, learning never stops, and neither should you. The danger of thinking you already know enough. The moment you assume you know everything is the moment you stop growing. People who refuse to learn end up stuck in the past while the world moves ahead. They resist change, struggle with new challenges, and find themselves lost in a world they no longer understand. But those who embrace lifelong learning, they adapt, innovate, and thrive. They keep their minds sharp, their hearts open, and their spirits eager for growth. Your journey starts now. Ask yourself, what is something I can learn today that will make me better tomorrow? Am I open to new ideas, or do I resist change? How can I turn every experience, good or bad, into a lesson? Life is a journey of continuous learning. The more you know, the more you realize there's still so much more to discover. Stay humble, stay curious, and never stop growing, because the key to truly living is to never stop learning. Wallahu a'lam. Wassalamu'alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.